Welcome everyone, Fable Fox Weaver here, and today I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what it is. If is the sound okay? Can you hear me? Is all good? All right. Hello. Welcome, old sloth. Hello. Sorry, I can't read it from here. Wait, why is? Oh, I forgot something, didn't I? Samu and Sri. I'm missing something on screen. Because I was like, why am I not reading the chat on screen? Because I'm an idiot. Because I have the thing and I'm not using it. Give me just a second. I knew I was forgetting something. Now I know what it is. Unless I'm forgetting two things, which could be the case. There you go. What made you confused today? I just forgot something. Forgot. Okay. See what was missing? There was something missing on the screen. Anyway, good. It made for a cleaner look for like the waiting screen and stuff. I don't know. So how's everyone? Now I don't have the rest of the chat on screen, but let me see. Hello, Samuel, Fable. Yeah, lots of highs. Yeah, that's about it. Important things are still Loki, chat, and game. Yeah. I was missing Loki in the chat. I forgot about it. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How are you enjoying your Sunday? I tried to make some changes to the mic support that you can't see it. It's made of wood. I made it with some leftover wood from a sofa that we used to have. I tried to make some changes and I quickly decided to revert those because they weren't working. Christina is absent. You can call her in. Christine, everyone call. Oh no, you ruined it. I was going like, let's all call for Christina, like in the those, not cartoons, but those children programs that used to go on TV. And, you'd have to like call and then the character would appear. She's making fire. I'm not sure I feel safe. It's not like she's now here. She's an embodied voice. She's like an owl. She's somewhere around. You don't really see her until it's too late. Fable, is there an owl in there? There's one. It's right there, right here on top of the fox. That's Christina. That's why. That's who's talking. Before I jump into the game. I'm thinking of things I can do on stream or ways to improve it, and I'm thinking of doing some cosplay stuff. I'm gonna start with I have two ideas. I'm thinking of one stream where I'll plan a costume. Like I already have some things started, but I haven't planned anything. And more streams could be like 3D modeling of stuff. I think that could be.
I like that description. 3D modeling of stuff.
Yeah, you never
know. That's the title.
Whatever needs modeling. So yeah, let me know if those are of interest to you. Because I'm still thinking of how. Because it's gonna have to be a different setup, at least for one of them, and I'm still thinking how I'm gonna do that. Does it have to be a different? Yeah, it has. So yeah, games. It's still gonna take a little bit.
And when will you do those streams?
I'm not sure. I was thinking of doing the planning thing this afternoon, but I'm not so sure now. I was thinking, well, because it's 10 in the morning, and I usually stream for 3 or 4 hours, which means we'll have lunch at about 1 or 2, which means then I would stream at around like 3, and that is a lot. And I streaming twice in a day has proven not to be great, at least for me. And Sundays afternoon is usually it's quite empty here. Oh, the music really took that chance. the game music saw an opening and it was like da 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 da. Anyway, however, a cosplay planning stream would be kind of chill, and I would have lots to talk about. So maybe it's good that it's in a time where not a lot of people are here. I don't know. I want to advertise it, but I'm afraid that I'll fail. You know, I'll be like, I'm gonna do it this afternoon, and then when the time comes, I'm like, I don't feel like it, or something has gone wrong, and now I can't. And I'm afraid of being too tired. Because I thought of doing the 3D modeling thing like Friday, but I thought about announcing it on Thursday, but then I was like, what if I'm too tired tomorrow? So I don't know. Like 3D modeling streams are gonna be during the week, definitely. Like when I have like an hour or two. I don't wanna do it for too long. On another front, thinking of ways to improve the stream. I'm still thinking like what I should improve on. I'm satisfied with all the alerts and stuff. So I don't know. If you're on the other side and you think there's something that I definitely should work on, let me know. Besides myself, I try that all the time. It's, you know. All right, heal Scott. Oh God, I was here. Right. Wait, how do we get the heals though? I might have to Google this one. Because last time I spent quite some time looking for those freaking things. Are those eels? No. I think this pond might be empty. Oh wait, this is breakable, isn't it? Found some treasure, still no eels. Should I steal heals from someone? Like, there's nothing in this puddle. I mean, I guess eels would be hidden in... Hello, Puntapoof, how are you doing? I was just talking about a little bit about cosplay. I'm thinking of doing cosplay streams. I just don't know how. How I'm gonna... I mean, I have an idea of how, like, in terms of setup and stuff, but I don't... I know what I have to do. I don't know if I have the strength to do it, you know. That sort of surviving you. Yeah, that's a good description. Do it. Yeah, I have a plan. My plan is I have at least 2 streams in mind. One would be planning, another one would be 3D modeling. 3D modeling could easily stretch to a lot more. My problem is I like that kind of stuff. I think I should announce on Instagram because a lot of cosplayers are connected to my account. But I'm afraid that I'll say, you know, I'm gonna stream cosplay this afternoon, and then I'll be too tired. That's the problem. My problem with announcing stuff. That's why I don't like to talk about my plans. Biodanks or Maria or Inês Sabino or however you call her, because she keeps changing her nicknames. Every time we talk, she's like, "Where is Edward? Where is Edward Canway?" You know, because once I mentioned that I wanted to do that character, and I started planning, but then I didn't move on with it. One day, that's my answer every time. One day I'll do it. You have the strength. I believe in you. Oh, thank you so much. As for me, woke up at 3 a.m. today, so mind is extremely muddled. This is why having very little sleep is helpful. No, it seems no need to be sorry. It seems like you were very invested in that message. Sometimes having very little sleep will have that effect of just going for it, not thinking too much about it. Okay, you got an eel. Is that the answer? Should I steal his eels? I don't know how to catch eels in here. That they gave me some arrows, which I assume would be an indicator that I'm gonna have to shoot some. But there are no eels. I'm gonna Google it. I've spent way too much time here. Where's my phone?
Didn't you leave it to charge?
Oh yeah.
Ah, your mind. Ah, your brain.
Fable, don't overthink these things, as you will always find a reason to not do them.
Very true.
As a potential stream. Yeah. I'm gonna be like today, like all caps. I'm gonna learn from you, Samo. All caps. Today afternoon, cosplay stream. Just planning stuff and talking and stuff, and maybe, like tiny maybe, in the end, just to have that potential sort of vibe. Okay, Valhalla. Heals. Heal mission. I'm sure I'm not the only one struggling with this. Heal quest. How is this a main quest? Like catching eels. Eel locations are a little awkward to track down, so hunting them down might be tricky. If you're stuck on the Leicestershire sauce event in particular, I think it's this one, then wondering where to get eel and how to add eel to the pot, finding eel can be a pain. Yes, it is. Okay, but where are the eels, man? Just tell me. Actually, that's not it. That's not the mission I'm struggling with. This is Bloody Patch of Peace. Bloody Path to Peace. Hold on. Maybe if I search for that name, it will be more obvious. Because it could be a glitch. Maybe there was supposed to be heals in here and they're not. Because the game leads me to that conclusion. Like, it should be easier. You can always put out the... Yeah, oh that's... the chat was moving and I thought there was a new message. Bloody Path to Peace. There's a cave? Hold on a second. There's a cave? Pick another option. Wants to fish. Yeah, he decided this is the time to fish. Head to our auto fish guide. God damn it. Where are the eels, man? I've scrolled so much already. I just want to know where the eels are. Head inside and make your way deeper into the cave. Oh, wait. I think I scrolled too much, now I'm getting spoilers. Where are the freaking eels? Okay. Head inside and make your way deeper into the cave. Be prepared to fight 3 wolves. But I'm just looking for eels. But we're just fishing. That's not the part of the... I found... Oh, there's a... No, it's a doggy. I can pet him. Hold on. Can't I pet him? I think I could pet him. Can I talk to him? No, he doesn't even... Oh, he's already dying. I just touched him. He doesn't want to talk to me. There might be something wrong here. Just gonna ride a little bit away. And then I'll come back. And maybe it will load some eels. I don't know. I don't know. I also found that, you know what? I should have searched the page for the word eel. Why didn't I? Find in page. Eel. Okay. You'll need to catch 3 eels here. That's all they say. That's all they say. What the hell? But there are no eels.
Eels.
Eels. Yes, it's different. Sure. Completely. Yeah.
You said heels.
Chalbert wants heels. No, I know what I said now. Okay, it was on purpose. What if... Wait. I had an idea. What if eels only come at night? I can't shoot while swimming, so they have to be...
Be my eyes, Sunan.
around here. Mihai, hello! Passing by for a bit. How are you? Frustrated! It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. As soon as I... Oh, they're very far away. Okay. I think I know now. How are you doing, Mihai? So I'm supposed to shoot some eels here, but I can't find them. I don't see any. But what is up? What's up with you? How are you doing? Oh yeah, I saw something on Instagram. Where are you exactly? If you don't mind.
How was the flight?
Wait, he's not. No, he's still fishing. So they have to be out there, right? The aim should turn red if there's a target. So if the eels are somewhere around here, it should eventually turn to red. Let me try changing to day again. Ah, because it's cold outside. It is also cold here. Oh my god, what's going on? Why? I'm still not entirely sure there isn't a glitch. Flight went well, it was very fast. Oradea is in the west part of Romania, my city southeast. She's showing me around her town. Oh! Nice. What would you recommend so far? Which places would you go there? Or would you take us? Where would you take us there? That's... Oh, God. Maybe I should go do something else. Return later. This is boring. What could I do? No. I don't remember this. Gonna do that. Many churches. Assassin's Creed cosplay is encouraged, but if you can't stand the cold. I mean, Assassin's Creed costumes are often very warm. I mean, it depends on the assassin now, I guess, but like if you go with the Greek ones, not so much. But other than that, they're usually quite warm. Hey, what is this?
Why the wailing?
We are a band of bards, ahead
Nice.
of our time. Musical prodigies, even. But that madman, the self-proclaimed Bishop of the Ruins, is our biggest critic. He calls our playing the Devil's Bagpipes.
That strange instrument, made of bladder and bone. It does wheeze like an old woman.
He drives away our audience with his doom-knelling. All we want is to bring a little joy to this jilted generation.
A worthy aim. Maybe he needs convincing of your talents.
You would volunteer? Ah, you are a lover of fine music. This is surely an omen.
This cacophony! It is as if 1,000
Okay.
devils grind their
Fair point. Well, we need to go eat now. Oh, have a good lunch. Enjoy the local gastronomy. Best of luck and thank you for stopping by. Who do I need to talk to? Is it this guy?
Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people.
Music is the devil's wind breaking. Foul and rancid. I, as the Bishop of the Ruins, will not stand for it.
Bishop of the Ruins. Is this title Alfred given?
It is God-given. He spoke to me as I stood one night pissing against the stones. I am his instrument to stamp out the devil's tune.
Then you and I must disagree.
So we get to punch each other? Okay. That's how he settled disagreements with
Clouts that cleric! Punch the priest!
what? Oh, dat was feijão. That's how you settle disagreements with bishops and priests and stuff. Like you don't agree, you just punch him.
Compose this day into song.
That is the lesson.
Farewell.
May you continue to make merry harmonies.
Smack my bishop! Smack my bishop!
It's very
Amazing harmony.
yep, so good. Child's ode to his cat. Charlie says meow, meow, meow. He likes to eat the rats here, and loves it when I sing to him. Whistle, and he'll come to you like a good puss. Okay, that is very relevant. Sometimes I wonder, like, why? It's just to have content in the game. Because I don't get it. I don't get it.
What do you see?
It's been a while since I've had a roast feijão. It's okay. Oh, I need to break that thing. Explosions! Oh, that guy. Whoops. Oh, it's right on top of the statue. Okay. Here comes the creepy song. Yeah. I cooked 1 kilo of it. Wow! And saved part of the water without beans so I can make rice with it. I also don't remember the last time I made this. My mom used to make... Thank you, Christina. My mom used to make feijoada and freeze it, and that's...
And dobrada.
Yeah. And have it like separately, so you would have... Like the rice would be separate, and then we would add everything together. So it'd be like white rice and then mix it with... It was nice. It's been a while. Oh, there's the target.
This is the way.
This is the way.
I froze the beans with carrot, onions, garlic, so now I just take it out of the freezer and do any dish I want. Yeah, my mom would do like the entire thing, like with the meats and everything. You would only be missing the rice, like pulled meat and the whole thing. And she would do it with white beans or butter beans or whatever they're called. Let's start. Pew! Pew! Right in the butt! How'd watch he? You see? Oh, I don't know if this is gonna go well. Oh crap. Maybe. Okay. Oh, he's way high. Oh, this is gonna go so wrong. His level, he's way too high. He's too damn high. Zigzag, Ivor. Zigzag. Run away. Cut butter beans also, not sure if that's how it's called in English. I hope so. I'm like directly translating. Where's the guy? Did I... Yeah, okay. Didn't tell you the level. I hate there's levels even. Like what? I shot him 3 times in the head and he didn't die. That can't be right. The Tugas understand. Yeah, for those of you not Tugas, from Tugalandia, or also known as Portugal, if you're not Portuguese, feijoada is a dish with meat, beans, and rice, and it is, while it is commonly associated with Brazil, it's definitely a Portuguese dish. I don't care what they say. Oh no! I didn't want to be violent. You chose this path, not me.
Sure.
Beanoada? Oh, okay. Vegetarian. Okay. To be honest, to be quite honest, my favorite thing about feijoada was the rice and the beans.
I'll have the whole lot of you under the table.
I bet you can. Wait, oh, it's not even here. I'm in the wrong place. And I need to find some rations. Maybe some beanoada. Guess I'll just run.
You're finished.
What if I kill a pig? Do I get freaking chickens getting attacked by chickens now? This is a new level of humiliation.
Together, lad.
Man, that guy can run.
Hey, what? Meet your fate. We bring Christ's mercy.
I need to find a way to go up quickly.
No escape, you yellow dog.
I don't like the fatty meats they use. It's not that I don't like it. I just my favorite part is I would argue that I would have like make the feijoada with meat, so it gives like the rice and the beans the taste, and then just give me the rice and beans. I'll be happy. Be a happy boy. I don't like dobrada. You know, it's so those types of meats that are chewy. Not my favorite. Rice, beans, and chorizo. Yeah. I'm on the same page. There's another one there. Why not? I just realized that Ivor has been or Avor, I still don't know how to pronounce it right, has been mostly vegetarian. All he eats is berries and stuff. I know that I can kill animals, but I haven't done it with the purpose of feeding myself. I've done it for protection, and a couple of times for sport, not gonna lie. I just saw a deer and I was like, can I hit that? And then I could. Sir Paladino, hello! Finally another 48 hour stream. I don't know about Master. I just got my butt whooped by one of those guys with helmets. Special guest Milady Panto, the twin sister of Milady Christina. Hiding? Where are you hiding? I know what you mean, you're kidding! It's right next to... Actually, it's not that close. You missed by 2 keys. There's a squirrel there. But where are the... Oh! See? Protection. I got to do it. Maybe... He seems to be lonely. Maybe it's a mercy kill. Can I get rations? No. So I don't get food out of animals. Interesting. Hello fellas, how are you doing? Hello quizzes, hello, how are you all doing? Doing fine, how are you? How are you? Since there's some different people in here right now, if I'm gonna ask it again, if you have any idea how or what I could improve in my stream, I'm open to suggestions. I've been trying to think of ways, but I don't. You know, you got a different perspective, so maybe. Like your camera is shit. Get another one. That would be something. It's on my list, but I don't know how to prioritize that because it. At the same time, I've already asked this before, and I've been told that it doesn't. It matters little because a lot of people watch it on the phone, so it and the picture is most of the time is like very tiny, so it doesn't really. I charge for that. Improve easy stream 24/7. Do it more often counts as a suggestion. I guess it does. I can. I usually. It's mostly because as you've noticed since I started playing Valhalla, I streamed a bit more than usual, but then we started doing workouts, and after the workouts I was pooped. So, for example, this last week I haven't streamed during the week.
Hey, don't blame the workouts. It's good for you.
Twitch lives on collabs, Sir Paladino. Twitch lives on collabs. Huh. I guess I show up on Christina's stream a lot, but it is also true that I sometimes I get like followers off of her stream. Like I'm not even, you know, people. How does it usually happen? People watch your stream and they follow. So you're here and you get an alert, but sometimes I get an email saying someone followed you, and I know that Christina is streaming, so she probably pressured someone to do it, and I thank her for it.
I don't pressure anybody.
Is the problem the camera or the light behind you? Oh no, the light is a problem. I need to like get some blinders or something to, but they gotta be fashionable because they're gonna be showing behind. I'm really not gonna change the place where I'm streaming right now. Not gonna go to a different place, to a different division or something. Plan B, switch our camera for Christina's camera. Top secret mission. Shh, don't tell her anything. But also, we have the same cameras.
I'm not listening to anything.
It's the same model. We just got the same model. She doesn't pressure anyone. She only says that if people. I was kidding with the pressure. I know that she's suggesting. It's a light suggestion. It's like, hey, if you look, Fable is in the background sometimes.
Want to see more of him?
If you like
Go
his
there.
pajamas, you should probably follow him, or else. Yeah, don't follow you using different leather. Yeah. The discover engine of Twitch is awful, so collabs raids are the way to get followers. True. Brothers and sisters, I would like to rebuild the church. I dream that it will become a center of peace and contemplation for all those in need, a safe haven in these difficult times. And how has it always been difficult times? Have we ever had a time that wasn't difficult? Any donations towards this endeavor I graciously received. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Hiding super fast. Oh, so you were hiding. It wasn't a typo. Okay. Because Sir Paladino usually goes like, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. That's pretty. I know I always say that, but yeah, it's true. Is there an Orlog game around here? It's not that I'm addicted, okay? I just... What is this? Treasure of Britain. Okay. I wonder if I go back now, will the heals have showed up? I'm sure that could be arranged. I mean, I saw a few collaboration streams, so why not? Christina has been in this stream. We played It Takes Two together. We've done singing streams a couple of times. I guess she was there when I made the pizza stream. That didn't go right. Because I used the wrong flour.
No, but the collab is 2 people streaming at the same time.
Oh, that's new. Yeah, I haven't... Yeah, okay. No, I've done that with Arizato, for example. But it was... I don't know, how do you... Does Twitch have like a thing now where you can say you're streaming with someone else? Or do you just put it on the title?
It is streaming with someone else. It's a collab stream. Like, go to Stream Manager and you'll see it.
And okay. The collab is talking about both having the stream on. If it's just having the stream on at the same time, I've done that with Risato, for example. He was streaming. I had him on Discord. He had me on his stream. So if you want, like, if you were playing Magic the Gathering, you would see my hand on my stream, and you would see his hand on his stream. That definitely never cheated, okay? I never did it. I won because I'm superior, okay? That's in skills. What is Arizato? It's just funnier when Arizato is in the chat. Trash talking. It's quite a working thing, just demands some work, but with Fable around, I'm sure you can go through all technical stuff. The thing is, with collabs, that I haven't quite figured out how to work is the chat. Because you see, like if Orizato was streaming right now and we're having Valhalla, he would have his chat and I would have my chat, and then sometimes we would be addressing our respective chats and be like, but you're still in the call, so the people in this chat would be listening to Orizato talking to his chat. And I guess it takes like coordination to know I'm gonna mute myself while I'm talking to you on the call with him. Like it's a bit more work. If there was a way to do it like like on Instagram where when you mental juggling, yeah. And say that I can do that. I mute myself so I don't disturb Risato's stream and I talk to you. But then at the same time, I would be listening to him, and it could, brain stops functioning, or trying to talk and someone else is talking at the same time. If it was something like Instagram does, where you can put a post and have like, instead of saying this is your post, no, this is your and that person's post. Like, if it was one stream, but I don't know how that would work, because that you still have to. I don't know. I gotta look into it and think about it. If Twitch could put like both streams at the same time, I don't know. That seemed like problematic. You would have an issue with lag and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. But it would be cool if you could have both at the same time and just be like, you are joining this stream and this is a stream between two people. You can put all talking to Christina. I actually prefer collaborating with Christina on that sense, because then she will be here, but then it will be my stream and she will be here and not two streams at the same time. She has the right mind to talk while listening. Does she? I mean, I guess she would have to learn that, because she had a bot reading your messages and she was... Did it never happen? When you were streaming, that you would be talking and the bot would start talking and it would continue? Well, there you go. See? I got empathy, okay? I can put myself in your shoes. Fable is on beta. Sim together, host guide. Okay. Yeah, okay. If it's like, say, an interview, like Between Two Geeks does, where it's their stream, I'm there, but it's their stream, it makes more sense to me. Am I gonna get into a fight without getting more rations? Oh, where are the rations? Where are all the berries? I need berries. Look, a fox! I'm not gonna kill it. It's just a fox, okay? I don't want to kill any more foxes. Last time was a mistake. That's being a guest appearance, not a collab. Yeah. But it's easier. Yeah, collaboration would imply both having their streams on. Yes, no, I got that. Mushrooms! Almost put it to sleep too. Another aspect, Twitch is a social platform. People think it as YouTube, but no, it's not an error. Like, YouTube is like a library of videos. Different chats. It's also a good way to promote the channel. Being yeah. That's true. I sometimes show up, but I don't interact as much because I'm doing other stuff while I'm watching. Say I'm like 3D modeling or something. Like it takes. I can't 3D model on half a screen. It's a pain in the butt. So I might just be listening.
You're all right. Fyri saakit Frejas, irtoa teidän hackbryter.
squad team.
Sorry, no rabbit today.
In one window, it's the perfect way to show your community every moment of your stream. Is that what I was mentioning? Like one. But again, it's not a grind. I wouldn't approach it as like that. No, not as a job. Like I'm here because I want to promote my stuff. Mm. And I think it's more genuine too. Like if you go to streams that you enjoy and you like. If you don't like being here, I'm fine with that. I don't want to hold someone hostage. Oh, but again, it's a grind. Okay, I misread. Sorry. It would take time, I guess. Yeah. No, the horse didn't eat the mushrooms. I just Eivor has magical powers. He can eat mushrooms from a distance. It's one of his assassin skills. Squad stream. No, that's automatic. Yeah, automatic ban. No, but you can think it and not say it, right? Okay, this is gonna be like a weird.
Poor victim of someone's fury.
That's not. It doesn't look good. No.
Are you here?
Pitax, hello!
Like all of those wretched others? Speak!
Not for yours, unless you tempt me.
Liar, liar, liar! You will join them, all the unkind dead. Now I open the scars of my heart.
Seder-using troll.
Breathe deeply. Watch as I become smoke. And listen as I break your bones.
No, thank you.
Another war begins. Always the maddest.
Utenga.
She's so angry. Yeah, maybe we could talk.
Too weak and too wild.
I missed it. Okay, that's not working.
Stop him, Draugr.
That is weird, man. That is very weird. I will have what she's having, like whatever gets you to like multiples of yourself. Those are some weird mushrooms.
Always the maddest.
I admire so much streamers that can do this, play this sort of game and read the chat at the same time. There are other stuff in beta like Stream Together. Stream Together is a Twitch product that helps streamers collaborate on stream with other streamers across multiple live channels or as guests on a single channel. Stream Together also makes it easier for streamers to bring members of their community. So what you're saying is that I need to look into it. There might be tools that might make my life easier, I guess. That stuff keeps evolving, and I sometimes don't. I don't keep up with the changes. All she needs is a hug and a box of chocolates. Man, that's the thing, isn't it? I don't have chocolates. need to chill, lady.
And too wild.
Like, she needs a glass of water and some rest, maybe. She's too close for this bow. I need to, oh no. If I will have no chocolate, imagine how my lady Christina react. Oh, Christina has her own chocolates. She sometimes buys chocolate cookies, which is a mistake because I will eat them. But I try to avoid chocolate. Just kidding. Okay, this is the light bow. I think this will work for now. Let me see. Pew! Pew! The sound is satisfying.
Stubborn Draugr.
That's not good.
Blood screams!
Scream. I shall quiet.
A greater darkness fuels my rage. Spirit of my father's rage, fill me!
Why?
Stubborn Draugr.
Wreathed in flame, but not a fire. How can this be?
Well, you can't find why, so no spoiler. You mean why she's angry? Christina sounds... Testify.
Too weak and too wild.
Almost there.
Weak and too wild.
She is tough. Oh, the part why she's angry. Okay.
Too weak and too wild.
I'm guessing she doesn't have any friends or something. Yeah, almost there. Just one more. Oh no, ran out.
Enough of this cackling and welching. Let's
Yeah, she needs company. Did I take her sword or something? Is it in my inventory now? Oh my god, I got so much crap on my... I didn't even realize I had all these weapons. I've mostly been using the cover ones. The ones from the cover of the game. Because again, this is a character I might cosplay. So I wanted to use the weapons that he uses, that I would use. Is it this one, hero sword? I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. Is there any treasure I'm missing? What? Bunch of arrows on the floor. It's good, because I wasted all of mine on this. I'm missing a reward. Okay, so I got all the rations.
Thor
Seems
lends
to be
me strength.
Seems to be like a hole. You did not miss. Well, there's a thing here, like a cave. Maybe there's something on the inside. Read. Okay. Scrawled poem. An oath broken, a father cut down. Okay, so her father died. She was like, "Father spirit, help me," or something. And I guess she wasn't talking about the father, you know, judging by the drugs she obviously took. Stabbed in the back as he marched on. Betrayal of an old line. Royal blood gone to rot. The last good man is noble Larian dead. Okay. You just get something for bigger reward. Okay. So like it's as usual. I have to kill a bunch of these in order to get the reward. And if I've learned anything from this game is that the rewards don't they're not worth it. Hello Hima. There are 3 sisters. You defeat. Okay, so there are 3 of these. It wasn't that hard with a little preparation, but I don't know if the other ones are higher level. I mostly dodged. Sorry, give me just a second. Chicken legs. Did I miss something? Is that what's for lunch? Fibble is down. Call 911. 112 is the emergency number for Portugal. For those of you not from here. Okay, so there's another one there, and I'm guessing where would be the other one? Can't be that far away. I mean, they're all in this area. Okay, there are lots of mysteries that I haven't uncovered around these parts. Turkey wings. That was trippy though. But see, again, she poisoned him, and that's why there were like she looked like she had superpowers. So I'm okay with that. If it was like in Odyssey where you just stumble upon a Cyclops for no reason, I'd be like, it doesn't interest me as much. But there was one thing that I gave up on. What was it? It was a collectible. I think there's a collectible in here that I thought, hey, is it worth it? And I googled it, and it wasn't. Let me see what I could do next. I'm guessing I'll eventually go there, so there's no point in synchronizing right now. I'm gonna check if the eels are there or not. Go to town, buy arrows. I'll find some, and if I don't find some, I guess it will force me to use other weapons. I got some arrows, I think. By the way, Sir Paladino, since you're here, maybe, well, you haven't progressed in the main story, right? But, well, if you haven't, if you know the answer, then you'll help me. If not, then I'll help you, and you'll be aware. I have this mission. See, we raided a town and killed a bunch of people, and then the guy decided, hey, I want to go fishing, because that's natural, right? You get hungry, I guess, when you kill a bunch of people in a violent way. Now I noticed there's an owl on top of the fox. It's kind of funny how many people miss it. Yeah, I mean, it's darker, so I guess. But there is a tiny owl on top of the fox.
It's me!
It's me, Christina. Why are the trees shaking? Is there a bear or something? Oh, I can hear wolves. Wolves, children of the night.
What sweet music they make.
What sweet music they make. Is that main story or side quest? Main story? Sometimes the lines are blurry, but I think it's main story. It's about Chilbert, who is surprisingly still alive. And he wants to go fishing because he doesn't like fighting. He prefers to meditate or something by killing fish instead of people. I don't get it. He likes fishing. There's a doggy that can't pet him, which makes me sad. Oh, there it is. Ah! Oh, the doggy likes it. Oh, he puts his paws on me. Okay, I'm satisfied. Worth it. 10 out of 10. And now he follows me. No? A little? Yeah, he's following. You can ask him make some arrows. I've actually made some. I don't know if they would fly as arrows, but I did get some the best plastic feathers I could find. I made them for my Assassin's Creed costume. I made 4. Those cost enough. Mainly the arrow part, the feather part. And then I glued them to a stick and I stringed them to make it look more realistic. And then I got like Assassin's Creed logo 3D printed in the shape of an arrow. And then I also glued and stringed it to the arrow. It looks neat. I would say I'm proud. There are rewards for fishing in your town. There's a kid give you rewards for fish. The problem here is that he wants me to fish a certain fish, and I don't see it. See, I see at the start. Oh, there was something there. Oh shit! Oh, there was one.
Is that how Danes fish?
I'm sure I missed it. The game. I need to uncheck. Oh, so the eels are here now. They weren't here before. I mean, I had seen the water move, but maybe I scared them away when I went to the water.
Another eel. Almost enough for a hearty soup.
Ah, he needs more hugs. You mean the dog? We're missing one. Where's the last one? There was something in there. Why fish with bow? Right? I guess it's more interesting. I don't know. He's shooting an eel. An eel. You know how big an eel is? I don't know how eels are in England. But here they are very, very thin. Should I find a better spot? I need to force myself to start making a food. Oh, son of a! Oh, it was there. I can see it. I get it. Got it.
That's enough for now. Bishop Dalelav will be pleased. Let's go tell Ivar about our catch.
Fishing with a bow and arrow, yeah. I have a tool for fishing? Really? But they even gave me arrows. They're right here. I don't. Where you call your boar and horse? That wheeler have tool for fishing. Boat. Oh! This? Wait, where is the fishing thing? Call longship. No, there's no. There's no fishing rod there. Okay. Speak to Ivar. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Probably taking a piss in the lake where we were getting our food from.
That took longer than clearing this village.
It actually did.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now. Ah.
Maybe I didn't unlock it yet. No.
Victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
You know, fishing isn't the thing that drives me to play Assassin's Creed games, so when I see it, I take it as a side quest that I can ignore. Maybe I'm wrong sometimes. Maybe I should have paid more attention to the village. But yeah, I'm sure there's a fisherman in town. Yeah, fishing hut. Yeah. Ah, we do not yet have peace. Yeah.
We set the village ablaze, yes. But peace is not guaranteed. And it will take another sort of skill to win it. Restraint.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivar should lay low.
Lay low? After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we
What's
must
for
prepare
lunch, Pitex?
Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp just here.
They fill the fishes, grabs Christina and throws her at the fish. Like some sort of Pokemon? Like, go Christina, catch the fish!
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not now.
Thunderbolt!
We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by
That
the
was
great
fast.
oak!
Where is Chaelbert? He ought to be present.
That bishop has a
Ealdorman?
He went hunting.
Vegeta level airline.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace. Eivor, at the outset of our conflict, you gave me a boon of silver to ease our way to peace. As we have come to peace by another path, I return your silver in form of a small gift. Please accept this.
It is fine craftsmanship, my lady. Thank you. I wish you well.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Chaelbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
It is no, I'm a cook in desperate times. Usually Christina does the cooking. I mean, we bring some food from our parents, which gives us a couple of days without having to cook. Then Christina cooks. Then when the fridge is empty, I cook. Or when she's too tired. King is the master chef, he's the hunter. He sometimes shows up like, here's a bird for dinner.
Watch out, you mad dog!
Then he eats it. So it's his dinner, not ours.
A big-nosed liar.
Where in Hellheimer has Chaelbert gone to? Someone here must know.
Let's see. Who has seen?
Have you seen Chaelbert?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Arderling. Ask another.
I'm looking for Chaelbert. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
Hey.
Ivar, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Chelbert? I want to pass on the good news.
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen Chelbert?
My brother saw him last.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Chelbert?
Bert?
Did none of you see Chelbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try. Must
There's
be
the
some
lake.
way I can wake this drunk.
Looks like Sloth when he gets through. He's read as a nurse warrior. Doesn't look that bad. He has like beard braids. There you go.
By Odin and Thor, it's freezing!
Nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Chelbert.
The soft Saxon boy?
The next Elderman, yes.
Said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Ivar and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave nearby. Follow the stream up the mountain. South of here.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
South? South. Wait, where am I? This is the wrong... I'm in the wrong lake. Okay. Am I going south? Yes. I was speaking about the beard braids. I never had beard long enough to have braids. When I started thinking about cosplaying Ivor, I let my beard grow a little, trying to see how far it could go. But it never got even close. Like even after a few months, I had it about a little bit longer than this, I guess. By the way, it's starting to make me want to cut it. Oh, Christina, don't grab Fable and throw him in the river. Take him up. I hope not. But I want to believe that I would wake up before she got there.
What do you see, Sunan?
There's a cave! And are there no enemies? I find it hard to believe. There are some arrows there.
What happened here? This doesn't look good.
No. Blood doesn't usually mean a good omen, no. Hello, Kanar. Hello. Examine the blood. Oh, could I? Kanar. Wait, there was a treasure, wasn't there? I guess I have to examine the blood. 48-hour stream. You keep pushing, it's not gonna happen.
That's bow. Dropped.
Oh wait, there's a thing up there. Oh no, it's just... it leads to the same place. Oh no! It's a trap!
Let's see. Cursed wolves.
Yeah, Ivor doesn't like wolves. He has a trauma thing. Oh, that wolf is doing the doggy, isn't it? The dog pose. He died with his butt up. Anyway, where's the blood? Now there's blood everywhere. How do I? Hi. Anyway, Kanar, how are you doing? How's the weekend so far? He died as he lived. Like a dog. Yeah, that's not healthy. No, that's not an healthy pose. Playing Pal World, I've heard about that. Christina yesterday was turned to me and was like, everyone is playing this game, it's like Pokemon with guns! I don't know what it is yet.
A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Briton crest. Keep breathing, boy. Oh, you haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes.
More like Pokemon with Minecraft?
I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
Alright, let's stick him like a sack of potatoes. We could leave the sword. These swords are immensely heavy. Is that the way we came from? Oh, that's weird. Oh, skeletons. Just doing a little bit of looting. It's not like we're pressed for time. I think this is the way. Plus guns. So does it have guns or not? How are we gonna... Oh, now it makes sense. Maybe we could just give him some mushrooms. Oh man, sliding with someone on your back is like... Eivor can do some impressive things, but that one is at the top.
Hush, Gilbert. We'll soon be among friends.
Oh shit! Oh, whoopsie! Hang in there. And it's not like it's gonna make a difference, right? It has guns. Looks like a really fun gun. Hope it takes already. weapon. More wolves! If I just keep running, can I outrun them? At this pace? It would be funny. I guess it gave up. It wasn't that invested. It was like, that looks like he's carrying stuff, you know. It's I could call the horse. It's kind of rude, you know. I'm carrying, dude. Like it's not the right time.
Just breathe,
to attack.
We'll soon be there.
Oh, a petard. Okay. It's close enough, I guess. Age of Empires. Yeah, a petard. Yeah.
By the hand of Thor. Eivor.
Is it fun, Kanar?
No.
You can capture people.
Foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
Ivar. Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
I didn't mean that as an answer to is it fun, but it works. Is it fun? You can capture people. You can hold them in a dungeon. Whip them from time to time. It's a fun game. Yeah. You can capture people like reverse Pokemon. Like you capture people with balls. Keep them inside balls. Or how does? Because every sentence just adds a new level to the game. To me, because Christina told me it's like Pokemon with games, and I'm like, okay, it's little monsters with guns. Okay, I get it. And then it's like Minecraft, which that's different. But you can capture people, which you know, I keep getting surprised. Oh, god damn it! So Shilbert wanted peace. We got peace, but we lost the future ruler. If I say something about the Britons, it's gonna be war. The question is, do these options matter? Because I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe it doesn't. So I'm gonna try to avoid, like the first two options are violent ones. I'm gonna try the third one to see if we can keep the peace.
We were fools. An Aetherling was entrusted to us in time of war. We did not protect him.
I taught him to protect himself!
Not well enough. This was stuck in his chest.
God damn it, Eivor. See, it doesn't matter.
The Britain's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolav, over here.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Chaelbert!
God damn it. Eivor swears too easily.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Send the boy's body to his father. We'll want the Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Kausto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
But the game just came out, right? It creeped up on me. I didn't know it was a thing.
And remember, leave Rodri to me.
I'm assuming it just came out.
Is that the answer?
Oh, early access. Okay. Very polished. That's good. That's good because early access means people are going to start to make reviews, right? I'm talking about the game. If you have a game that isn't, you know, it's early access level, people are still going to be like, yeah, well, it's got some. It's still going to be. It's got potential, right? But if it's a little bit more polished, then people are going to praise it, which is better. Follow Ivar. Is that a good idea? I think it was framed. I'm gonna say it. I think it's the bishop. He is making a profit in this mediation.
There's work to be done.
No, but the bishop was with us. Son of a bitch. That's fair. I did that to him once. I took his horse.
I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound and you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth...
Actually, give me just a second. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can follow the road. Yeah.
It's worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me!" I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. But the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one.
I don't know. I have to check if the game is for me. I have a lot on my list that I want to play, and some of them are big.
This Nick. Leave this land and give your people fair warning, he says. Tell them
I'm thinking next one might be Lego Star Wars. You know, it's a lighter mood.
Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Ivar. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived the saga worth 10.
That I have. That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon, my itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
Is it really gonna be a surprise attack if you make a camp? Like they're gonna see the camp. They're gonna see the fire, they're gonna see the tents. Very nice with very dark undertones. Does it have a story or is it like Fall Guys or something like that? Speak to Ivor. No, not Ivor. Ivar. Surprise attack against Canar Castle. No, actually he was saying that they say this castle requires the Canar to attack. Unless I got that wrong. Takes a dragon, they say.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the men, Ivar. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
Give me the trebuchet! Let's go!
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
I think they say it because it's on a mountain. It's like on a hill. So the easiest way to, if you got like really strong walls, the easiest way would be from above. Just give him a slingshot, that'll do.
Rodri! Show yourself!
Did he get a new tattoo?
Boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Chalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
We have not yet found boobs. That's an accurate observation.
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use
It's time for violence! I need something. Hold on, let me see if I have any sounds. No, I got some. It might be. We'll see. Alright, let's. Oh, we have to push it. Wait.
We will light it up in front of the gate.
Why are they coming to us? This makes no sense. They are defending the siege. They should stay inside the walls. I mean, I'm not an expert in tactics. Oh god. Stuck. You have base building, monster taming, dungeon raiding, and survival. That's the game. Base building, monster taming. Okay. Seems simpler. I mean, if it's... Let's go up there. I'm gonna take these guys out. This is not good. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. That sounds simple. That sounds simple. So it's it sounds to me like it was made to be played online with people, right? Okay,
Get the cart, boys! We will light it up in front of the gate!
Get the wagon to the gate! Time to die!
Spill your brains!
Marrow! Going to suffer! Look out!
Weakling!
Why do they keep targeting me? Do they know it's me? Can do both. Take the opportunity to stock up on mushrooms before I... I'm gonna try again my previous approach. I've never played Minecraft though, so I don't know. Oh, why? That's not. They are shooting at their own men. What? I got one. Okay, I think this is... just taking them all myself. God damn it, I'm missing every shot. This is a strategy, I guess. Which one is the fast bow? I think it's this one. Pew! 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 Just one more. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Do they just keep spawning or no? I think no. I think I'm depleting them at least. Maybe.
For the darling point.
Let's go back down. Because no one else can ignite this thing, apparently.
Yam permetta. Hell with you! Can't hold out much longer.
Shit, where does it ignite?
Get round the side.
Oh my god, now I don't have the option to ignite it? What? It doesn't blow up! Maybe the bow isn't strong enough? Nope, that's not it. Oh, gotta do it manually. You can't be... Oh, my god. Need to approach. This doesn't make any sense. If it's flammable all the time. What does it... Let's go! Let's go, everyone! This is not safe. Why is the ground so red? I mean, what a stupid thing to say. Raiding a castle. This is not safe.
brother.
You can exploit oil jars to blast through the gate. Oh my shit.
To hell with you!
Where are the bad guys at? Oh, there's one. But it was interesting because for a little bit or maybe there was an enemy in front of it and I didn't realize. It looked like the bow, the aim of the bow was red, which meant that it could be. Wait. There's something in here. Let me just close the door so it doesn't. I can't. There's a letter here. Just as the Mercian forces were upon the point of collapse, a horde of Danes has arrived. This will prolong an already onerous war. Report on our readiness, for I must consider peace. Okay, so he was considering peace. To go there, but also there's treasure there. Where is it? Oh, it's on the level above. God damn it, how do I get there? It better be good. It better be good.
God damn you!
How do I get there?
Going to smash you!
Well, I'm gonna give up on that. Gonna give up on that treasure. I don't know what it is.
We keep our wits about us. To hell with you!
Might be something small. I can't believe the amount of snacks I've taken, the amount of time that we started this raid. Like 20 snacks at least.
Push the mangy dogs back!
Ah, there they are.
Feel stronger already.
All they had to do was really just push. The door was already open, but sure. Oh shit. Wait a second, there are foods there.
Holy shit, you can hurry! Incoming arrows! Fill your brains! Signor, so perfect! Arrow! Dead!
Oh no! Ah. Ah, that hurts. That hurts down there. In the feelings. It's always by surprise. I thought I had good health. Quite interesting tactics, being all over the place and surprising everyone. It's like, where is the entrance? Where am I? Wait, am I on the wrong side? Let me go around. Yeah, surprising everyone. That is the right way to put it. Rations are full. I was like, what? Where are my? I don't usually use melee superpowers. I have 3. I usually only use 1. They can't know, even if you don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I have this one that goes like... I don't know what it does. I think I'm supposed to grab someone and run. Ah, there you go. I wanted to use that in the wrong direction. It's like a charge. I mostly want to take down those pesky archers. And then that's how I end up on the other side. Like I don't want to be on the front lines down in the in the middle of the mess. Shit, because that's what happens. God, no! Oh shit! Ah!
Watch out!
Fable have 3 superpowers, but usually uses 1. Confusion. It's super effective, and he hurts himself in his confusion. Oh no! Get out of there! Get out of there! Ah, I'm already. I depleted most of my food, but I know there's a lot down there. Oh, there's someone there that needs help. And considering how often we see him in confused state, its cooldown is pretty low. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, this guy's on fire.
I feel great.
What? I feel great. So much killing around me. Oh, the smell. Okay, so how do we get there? Are these guys good or no? Should I go? Shit. Should I go on the other side or? I don't see a way to break the thing. Oh, it's probably up there.
Get down!
Should I jump?
Grant me strength.
Okay, I should. I'm on fire too. Lunch was really spicy. Oh no, no, I can break it from here.
At last, a real battle. Over the drawbridge, boys. The keys, it's through there. Your dragon has arrived.
What time is it, by the way? It's midday. That makes sense. Oh, he's just playing. What is he doing? Just... Oh no, I'm stuck. I mean, there are worse places to be stuck, but that's kind of weird. I need to look this up, because my keyboard is definitely working, but the character is not moving. So I'm thinking glitch with the game? I can shoot because the mouse works. I first got that one. Okay, now I can move. Just fall, damn it! Just fall! If he fell, it was so much easier. It would be so much easier. Time flies. There we go. I don't think I can open this door. Can I? Can I? No. Enter the castle keep. I think I can go over, right? I'm not gonna risk it. Just go through the front door.
Give me a hand over here.
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
The coolest fights are always the one where you can't do anything. Lunchtime. Is that a joke because the guy is being barbecued?
Bastard kicked me in the liver.
He just wheeled himself out of fire. He's just like, okay, got enough. That's enough burning. But we didn't really get confirmation that he killed Chilbert.
I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
I think it was
No. I have something else planned.
No, Ivor was with us too, and he liked the kid. I mean, that would be a nice twist. But I think he was with us. Like everyone was there except, well, there was the lady. The only one that wasn't there, that a relevant character that wasn't there, was Rodri, which the wife said, you know, he's not here. He stayed in his castle. But the king wouldn't himself go out into the woods to kill a kid. I hope. Let him go doesn't make any sense. He is dying. And finish him quickly. Okay, he's dying. I'm gonna go with him dying.
Man is dying. Come away. Let the Nordnir spin his fate.
Oh no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive. Eivor, do not forget that load of rotten flesh called Rodri.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die with honor.
No, no, no. He must die with style.
He sounded like the book from It Takes Two. No, no, no. He must die with style. I guess that only makes sense if you have seen the... if you know the game. Wait, there are rations here. Oh no, Ivar is stuck!
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
There's lots of food in this... on the floor of this castle.
I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me. It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
I'm kind of interfering though.
Valhalla must look such a sight. Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. king!
Ah, so that's why he shaves off his head.
Say you to this, Rodri, huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease!
Jesus Christ, this is far away. I mean, the view is pretty though.
Here we are. Bring him close. Over here! Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
I mean, at least he's got a nice view.
A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal.
Oh shit.
The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this
the birth
So,
of a blood
anyone
eagle
having
is a
lunch right
sight
now?
to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes. The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He is doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages.
At breakfast 10 minutes ago. Okay. Did you like your breakfast? Do you want to have it again? Blood Eagle is disgusting.
There is nothing glorious here. Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
I have seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here and now.
It is ended, Ivar. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle-drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely
Christina was right.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Told you.
Just a soft little
Makes sense.
squeal. Then...
But I thought it happened while they were talking.
Sick, cursed fuck out.
The things a man must do.
Dear God, woman.
The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become king killer forevermore.
Traitor! Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death! This is a life, Eivor! To fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits!
Oh, it doesn't... How does it... Okay. So the Blood Eagle wasn't as graphic here as I expected. I thought it would be worse. Oh, he's annoying. Oh! Thank God I took the food while we were on our way here.
Have you no sense of menace? When I stabbed Guria, you winced. You cower in the face of sudden drama.
What the fuck? Oh! Oh no, that's not good. It made sense in a way, in game-wise, you would have to. Ivor couldn't live for long.
In my younger
athletic.
days, you would be dead by now. Bleed like jailbird.
Why can't I push him? God damn it, he keeps catching me.
Death is just a cold, windless sea. No banquet, no door, no fire, nor revels. Bleed like jailbird.
What the fuck, he's got moves?
Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
What? Really? Oh, this is good now. This is good. This is good. Let's just chat a little.
Come on, then. If you're so hot to die.
I feel stronger already.
Thought he wanted to chat.
Bleed like jailbird. Bleed like jailbird. Bleed like jailbird.
Get him! Almost there! Oh, that was intense. I was almost dead. Both of us.
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon.
No. No.
Eivor, give it here.
To Helheimer with you.
Eivor.
Just make sure he's dead. Don't let him, just make sure. Stick an axe in his head or something. I mean, that has proven not fatal before.
Carry the body to Quatford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Uba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Well, that was nice. Trying to see if I can fill my rations again. maybe my arrows and get that thing that's on the, I guess, on the castle. In the castle. Why are there fireworks today? You know? No idea?
Thor lends me strength.
Okay, usually those things are in churches, but maybe I need to go from the outside. Or not. Oh yeah, I got some new abilities I haven't. Rush and Bash. Use ability button to rush continuously. While rushing, make contact with any enemy to grab and pick them up. Okay, yeah, that's nice. What about the other one? Poison Strike. Nah, that's no. Poison. No, that's not my way. Harpoon Impalement. Sounds uncomfortable. Rage of Helheim. Enter a fit of rage and slam your enemy to the ground, leaving them. That looks cinematic. Throwing Axe Fury. No, that is unreasonable. That's not. He throws way too many axes. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, on the other side, what do we have here? Man's best friend. Use your wolf. I might use that one. What is this? Incendiary powder trap. So I got on 4, it's very useful. This might be useful. I've never used this one. Axe Blizzard. No. I think I'm gonna use the wolf. Looks like a neat skill. Let's see, skill. Oh, so many skill points. Sure. Headshot damage. Guess I'm just completing the... constellations. Auto loot automatically. Oh yes. That should save some time. And that's it.
Yeah!
Hey! Damn troll! Hey! Where'd you learn to ride?
Yeah!
Since I'm here, I'm gonna synchronize that point of the map. Foxes! Which I guess is where Ivar took us before, but I didn't have the chance to synchronize. But it does look a bit like that tallest mountain in Asgard. Oh look, you can see the lights of the town at night. Nice. Can I dive from here? There's a lake. I was wondering when Chelbert was dying. I was wondering why wouldn't he just say the name of his killer so they could avenge him? And he was, but so often they don't do it in movies and stuff. Like you have a few last words. Wouldn't you use them to say who killed you? Movies and especially like CSI and crime dramas like that. Oh look, the wind is blowing the trees. What a nice detail. What? I don't think I've ever seen before in a game. Let's go inside. It's windy.
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uber. Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace. I killed him. You? After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rotary to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Well...
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
I have like one question about the historical accuracy of some of these weapons, and that's like, were there really those fancy bows? Because whenever I see bows like in museums and stuff, it's like, it's just a stick with a string. Well, he died. If he died, well, of course not, he died. I mean, he died by my hand. Of course it took a while, because I can't kill him in one blow. The game doesn't let me. I had to stab him like 50 times.
Shropshire, an ally.
Just with the axes, not to mention the arrows. So you tell me if he died well. Report to Randvi. Let's go. Let's tell the lady. She's not even I am the mistress. Well, not me. Eivor. Eivor is the mistress. What's the male equivalent? Skill points. Oh, by the way, shouldn't I take care of those? What the hell is that? What in the world? Okay, I need to take care of some... Okay, Curry's house. Cartographer. Cartographer already has a thing. Cattle farm. Oh, and there was one armory, I think. Oh, I don't have... supplies. The bakery. I wish I would have seen you. I wish I would have upgraded the bakery. I mean, this is the most important upgrade, isn't it? To the town. This is where the smell of fresh bread is gonna come from.
Your bakery's done.
What are you looking for? Lost a needle or something?
Will be warmer for it.
What was it?
That is
What is that?
kind of you.
Oh.
I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. to warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief.
If it's about bread, let's go.
Fancy asking Holger.
I'm gonna introduce pizza to these people.
Tarban, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Wish I would have seen you in the bakery, or sat on a tatty settee at a mutual friends gathering over
I did not
more.
take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor.
Oh, goddammit.
You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
What? What a shitty mission, is that it? Drive back and forth? Am I a cab driver now? Especially considering it's automated, all I have to do is... Gonna go to the bathroom.
Not your usual vendor. He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade, but is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. and gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Right on time. Almost past the objective. So this
Need help
is
with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
okay. So it doesn't nap time. Have a great stream. Pitex, are you Spanish? Is it already nap time? In Portugal, we most people don't take naps, but the Spanish are known for taking a nap after lunch. That's why I mentioned it. What is this? Barracks. Why not? Woke up at 4 this morning. You deserve a nap. Yeah, have a good nap.
Recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
Oh. Volkmar the Skald. No, that's Volkmar the Skald. Is that it? I don't know. Is that the only option? Do I have an do I have to accept? Like, I'm gonna give him a helmet so that he stands out a little bit more. Okay, good. Oh, if he's a Skirlog the Gambler. Okay, so if it's a lady, it's... See the face. Can't hide the face. Can't hide the... Okay. I was right the first time. What is this? Mask? Weird mask? Eye patch? Oh, she has an eagle tattoo in her eyes. Neat. Okay. Are you sure you want to leave this menu once selected? You may not change your gender or appearance. Sure. Why not? I don't know if it matters. I hope not. There's Orlog.
Orlog, I could do with a round.
Orlok, a game of skill. Orlok. How about a game?
Let's go.
Let's do this then.
I am pretty good. Do not say I did not warn you.
How can you be good at a game of luck? And how is his shield floating in his back? Okay, Scatty's Hunt. Add 1 arrow to each die that rolled an arrow. It's not bad, but it's very situational. Well, that is also situational. Okay, so this is for defense. Rounded up. Let me see. These are very expensive, so one that takes less would be good. One that takes less favor. Add to the total of whichever die faces in majority. It takes 4 to add 2. That one heals, that one multiplies the... I think I'm gonna use invulnerability, yeah. This is for attack, direct attack, this is for defense, and this is for... I guess this is even worse than the other one, I'm gonna change that one too. So I'm just missing one, I guess. Because I have these two, they would be here. And I guess I could heal. Yeah.
This will do.
What favors does he have? What gods does he... Can't use the mouse right now. Nice, nice, nice. And I'm gonna protect that one. No, I'm gonna use that one as well for the favor. So, sort of a tie.
Ah, not like this. Interesting.
I'm gonna take all the favor. Okay. Oh wow. Ah, crap. So which ones does he have? Thor? Oh, I don't have this one. Heimdall's what? I don't think I have this one either. You'll each attack you block. For each attack you block. Okay, so there are more gods than I thought. Okay, those two are gonna negate each other, but I'm gonna take 3. I'm gonna get an extra. I mean, if I can't... Wait a minute. The math is not mathing. I got 4. 1, 2, 3... Let's just go with 5. I'm not sure I can get to 12. Yeah, I was right. I'm gonna block his attack. Let's see, he's gonna take 1, but I'm gonna get 3, so should be able to. I'm gonna skip. Son of a bitch. Okay, that I'm doll thing is good. Alright, block that. Crap.
This victory will be mine.
Very good.
That was funny. I said at the same time. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank God. That was close.
Interesting.
Okay, let's see. If I use this one, it's to block just one attack. If I use this one... Oh no, poop. I was still thinking! I was still thinking. Finish the jacket?
Hmm?
Finished?
No.
Oh.
I need to thin out this section of here. It's been complicated to get that thing just right. It's not completely like how I want it, but it's better.
I don't like it. Now it's out of my hands. I mean, if I can, I'm gonna deal damage. Ah, son of a... Let's see what he does. Oh my god. Okay, so he's gonna attack, block.
This will do.
Okay, that was a good choice. Okay, so that's gonna block, that's gonna do nothing. Let's speed that up a little bit. Gotta be careful when he blocks. Oh, this is good.
Go easy on me, will you?
Let's see. Ah, he's gonna take 3, I'm gonna take 3, those kinda negate each other. Unless he goes first, in which case he's not gonna take enough from me. I can block that one, then deal on that. Okay, that's good. Third strike, deal 8. Oh. Boop.
Could have been anyone's game.
Are you going to walk away now with your head hung in defeat?
No, let's go again. But this time it's my win.
Set the board, we go again.
He sounded pissed. Okay, gotta be careful when he blocks.
No, no, no.
Yes, this is a good start. If I can, I'll deal some early damage. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Interesting.
Gotta be careful, because he also has a thing that allows him to bypass my defenses. Okay, so I got more health, I got more favor. So far, so good.
This will do.
Okay, now he's blocking. Okay. Gonna try not to attack. Well, he doesn't have enough favor to. Well, he might have at the end of this. I can't see right now how his Heimdall works. That's good. Let me see. Heimdall. It takes 4. Yeah, I might have 4 at the end of this. I'm gonna take it first, then it takes it back. Those kind of negate each other. gonna try this one. I was hoping that since my dice were tied, that it would add to all of them, but that didn't happen. Let's start with this. He's blocking again, so I might go with blocking too. Gotta be careful with that though. Okay, he's investing in helmets. Oh, this is good. He's not gonna take anything from me, so I'm gonna go with this one. I think this is the way to beat him, is like direct damage through Thor if you can get the favor.
This will be over soon.
How did you do that?
And keep taking his favor if I can. And blocking. Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack. I hope... man, if he goes with Heimdall, I'm screwed. Okay, so I'm gonna block one, but he's not gonna block anything, so I think this might work. Hey, damn it. Oh, son of a... Oh!
I'm getting good at this.
Wait, oh, because it... Okay.
I challenge
okay.
you to another round.
Nah.
Another time, perhaps.
Yes! Heimdall was the strongest, his strongest god in that game.
Hi, Eivor.
Happy I got it. By the way, let me save. I haven't saved in a while. Why is he limping? Looked like he was limping.
Eivor? A
Who's this
moment.
lady? Not yet.
Good day, my love.
Jesus, woman, keep it down.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Ceolbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
Alright. What's next? What comes next? Soon you see. Wait, no, that's not it.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oh, okay, so this is now open.
Tell me more about Kent.
I guess I have no option anymore, it's just go where they tell me.
And asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
Let's go.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
Dag,
him
Basil's
again.
brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag,
Good.
this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Sigurd's life is at stake. We need you there.
No, I am needed here.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
Or my blade will speak for me. We'll see.
Who could Guthban be? One of us?
Okay, that's very far away. Oh my god, so many missions. Man of Mystery! Is that a reference to Austin Powers? Tekla has been robbed and the thieves seek a Saxon man named Guthban. Search the settlement for him. Maybe another time. By the way, what's that? What is this? What's that? What's that thing? It's just an helmet. Yums Viking. Okay. Okay, okay. I guess we go down there. Let's go down, down. Low down where I know I should not go. Oh, that's far away. God damn. I guess the easiest way would be from here. Oh, and she thinks she's the one, but she's just 1 in 24. And just 'cause everybody's doing it, does that mean that I can too? Oh, I forgot to see what that light was near the camp. Maybe another time. Was it marked in the map? Maybe not. I think it's around this light.
When is that its savior left righteously?
Hey, how are you doing? What, how did you get here? Hello. Twisted Trench. We're looking for Valhalla. Seems like I see it's your first time here. At least first time chatting. You could be lurking. Am I going the right direction? I streamed Valhalla the other day, and when I looked it up, you were on here. Oh, nice, nice. How far are you into the game? I took my sweet time. Before I played the game, I wanted to have I wanted to upgrade my graphics card, and so that took a while because you know how things were with graphics cards like a year or two ago. So I'm playing it for the first time. Just started maybe 2 hours. Wow! And have you played other Assassin's Creed games, or is it your first one?
Almost human, but gods.
What? It's not a good sound, no.
Your skin was pale as midnight mist. And please, my love, you must forgive me. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat.
Who do you speak to? There's no one here.
We are together now, wife. You will never leave my side, whispering in my ear like a moth's wings.
Okay.
Where's that wailing coming from? It's as if the walls are crying out in anguish. This man is haunted by some terrible deed.
Probably just the wind.
Was pale as midnight mist, hair threaded with dew, eyes glassy, limpid, accusing as I still
they severed. She is gone. Dust and bones. Dust and bones.
You have done some mischief here. I can smell the guilt with the rotten flesh.
No! No, what have you done? Her songs and her screams. I can no longer hear her.
All I did was break some planks. So he was driven crazy by the wind.
Die now!
There you go. Oh yes, I've beat everyone except... Okay, except Mirage, Odyssey, Valhalla, and the Pyramid one. The Origins, you mean. Which I was told sucked. Really? But I stream a variety of games, so I have to get back into playing this game. I love it so far. Alright, okay. So I have played all the games up to this one, so I haven't played Mirage yet. It's gonna come after this one. Maybe not directly. I'll play. I also play a variety of games, and I might take a little short break from Assassin's Creed after this one, because it's a long game. It takes many hours. But as I was gonna say, out of the last 3, in terms of story, I liked Origins better, but I would say like the game and then the Hidden Ones DLC. If you are into the Assassin's Creed lore and, you know, the Assassin's lore, not the Assassin's Creed lore, the Assassin's lore. If I remember correctly, Origins had 2 DLCs. One of them was more focused on the mythology part, and the other one was more on the Assassin's part. I don't really care about the mythology, but if you like it, it's nice. The one about the Assassins really finishes the game, in my opinion. I think it should have been part of the game. So I don't like the idea of selling DLCs like that, like selling you an unfinished game and then finish it on a DLC. But if you want to play that one, I think that's the complete package. And I did like Origins, but Origins had a problem. It had a lot of farming, and the crafting kind of required you to farm from animals and stuff like that, which was a bit of a pain in the butt. Odyssey, I didn't find it as much. Out of the last 3, I would say it's the worst. It's got a big map, but graphically not much different from Origins. And at least so far, I think this one is the one that looks better, but it's the latest one, so it makes sense. It has the mythical beasts like in the world, like just for no reason. They try to explain it as there wasn't enough DNA, so we kind of mixed in the book Odyssey into it. It's not. It doesn't satisfy me as much. And they also sell you the idea that you can make up your own story, like make choices. I think it's the first game, Assassin's Creed game, where you can make choices, but the choices don't really matter. So that's worthless to me, at least. So out of the last 3 up to this point, I like Origins better for the story. For the graphics, and I'll go for this one. For the setting, that's a personal choice. But I would also go for Origins because it's you got that mix of desert, but also Mediterranean Sea. It's very it's the sunniest one. It's a place where I would go on vacation. You know, if someone asked me which out of these 3 worlds, which one would you like to go on a vacation, I would pick Origins. So, you know, if you forget about the death. Yeah, I don't really care for Odyssey. It's decent, but there's better ones. Yeah, exactly. It brings back sailing, which I liked in Black Flag. But besides that, it's just like it's Origins 2.0. They kind of got rid of the crafting, the farming a little bit, but it didn't. The character is not as compelling, I would say. Bayek from Origins, like the story starts is, spoiler alert, I think is right in the beginning. It's his motivation. His kid is killed and that drives him. It's like Ezio. It's a story. It's of revenge. The whole thing is about revenge. And so whenever you are in an encounter like killing people, you know why. It's not just killing for killing's sake. It's like he's driven by revenge. Here, I don't feel that. I think Ivor is kind of like having fun, I guess. I don't. It's got some. They give you some story and some motivation in the beginning, like he has some visions and he's exploring this new world, but it's not as compelling as your son got killed by these bad guys. Let's kill them all. It's a little bit different. All right, so what did this guy said? Mad ramblings. I can hear you scratching in the walls, wife. You won't give me a moment peace. Scratching, scratching, screeching, wailing, calling me a murderer. How dare you? I loved you. But when I heard plotting with the sparrows all night, under the moon, plotting, to steal my money, my precious, to confuse my mind, you made me kill you. You just, it's all your fault. I'm sorry. You are forever beloved, even in death.
He murdered his love.
Is there anything here that I should find? I don't see anything. I think it was just the wind, really, driving him mad. Thank you for the info, my friend. No need to thank. I'm happy to talk about it. Like I'm happy that these.
I say, all right.
Thank you so much for the follow. I'm happy that these streams bring me so many people that I can talk to about Assassin's Creed, because not everyone. Most people who I talk to are like, they played a few games or potatoes. They played a few games. Maybe they stopped at Black Flag or something, or they're still playing, but they have other things to play. So it's not that common. I mean, I guess at cons, because I cosplay as Assassins, I have me and Christina, who's not here right now, we have original characters we cosplay as, and so we get to talk to some people, but it's at cons, a lot of things, many things are happening. Where am I going? Oh. So I'm glad to share my opinions on the games.
Yeah!
I think they're not all good, but they all have their strengths.
Basimus music is good.
There's some variety to them, even though they share sort of a theme, right? Can I call the horse again?
Yeah!
And I'm excited to play Mirage. I mentioned it before. I'm excited because it seems like a shorter game. I hope they have a focus on what? Oh. Trying to do a drive-by, it didn't work. Oh, son of a bitch is killing my horse! Yeah, he took all my arrows. Come at me, bro. Oh, it just... Where is Zuba? Where should I go first? I guess to the synchronization point. I should say I like the environment here, even though it's not as sunny. It's still quite nice. My one wish is that they allowed you to ride the sheep, because I think that would be funny. I think they need more. They need more people like me in their creative team. Imagine riding into battle, riding a sheep. The amount of respect alone and fear you would instill in your enemies. Because a horse, what does a horse do? The horse is around. What does a sheep do? Like, a sheep rams, you know? That's scary. Even goats, but I think a goat would be too small to ride. Maybe a sheep too. But you got like giant wolves. I guess you could have a giant sheep. Okay, one thing I don't like about this game is that everything is underground. Ah, screw that. I don't have time for this. I'm not gonna 100% this game. And when I get to the end, those little small treasures that take me half an hour to get to are not gonna matter. The music is nice sometimes, but I gotta say, I have a beef with the title screen theme song. It's just so repetitive. I like to have that screen open when I start the stream for like 5 minutes while the countdown is going on, but it's just so repetitive and annoying I have to replace it.
That is my point. So you hold no stock? What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy.
No, that is not what I
Basim
said.
is fucking with him.
Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
What happened in Mercia still puzzles me. Fulke saw something in Sigurd. A power, a legacy. What is it she wants?
Her motives are difficult to fathom, but that can come later. Let's find your brother first.
Put more wood in the fireplace while we're talking.
If we do this, you'll earn the right to call me friend 10,000-fold. So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire, but with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come, I will introduce you, and we'll hear the full tale together.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important. And I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Okay. But I know Basim also saw something in Ivor.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah! Your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations to the new Elderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
If we do this, how will you find Fulke? I want some kind of assurance.
Do you have ears in every church, abbey, and cathedral in Kent? Because I do. And I will find her.
And we will do the deeds to staining for a Christian soul.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Elderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Elderman's name is mine.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Wait a minute, someone was killed here.
Felled by treachery. Sharp edge. Well-placed cuts. Looks like a Saxon blade of some kind.
Tiorino.
Thank you, Christy. Oh, Tiorino. Yeah. I forgot it was there. Put
You're
the
coughing.
put the lunch in the oven. All right.
surveying the area, Sunan.
I have no idea who killed this guy. And oh no, the body's still there. Okay, I guess it wasn't him. Anyway. That's far away. I might go to the synchronization point first. Step, wait. Oh, there's two of them. Hmm. Which way to go? Well, it's been nice watching you. Keep at it. I gotta get my kids up. Have a good one, brother. If you ever wanna come over and check out my first video on Valhalla, yeah, for sure. More than welcome. Appreciate the advice. See you next time. Yeah, all right. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy Valhalla at least as much as I've been enjoying it. And yeah, see you soon. Hillarox, hey! How are you doing? These guys, this has been a very weird mission. These guys are kind of distracted.
Skittering away, there!
Alright, enjoying Sunday? Oh my god, so many of them. I just wanted to kill this one guy, if they just let me. Oh, where's the other guy? Oh my god, it's so far away. Okay. Is it this way? I don't like Sundays, really? Why? Why not? You work on Sundays? Oh, so you start working on Sundays? Yeah, no. Not particularly, no.
Ignore my words at your peril.
I'm from Israel. Our week starts Sunday. Oh, I didn't know that. It does make sense, right? Like, in Portugal, Monday is called segunda-feira, which means second fair, if you translate it directly. So if it's the second one, where's the first? That's our days. How we name our days. It's Sunday, which has its own name. Then you have second fair, third fair, fourth fair, fifth fair, sixth fair, Sabbath, and then let me see that. Okay, got him. Where are the other ones? Did they run away? There you go. In Hebrew, Sunday is named first day, Monday second day. Yeah, we don't have first, but it has its own name. I don't know the origin of it. But it does make you wonder, like, if it's the second one, where's the first one? And so it does make sense that the week would start on
You speed on to the All-Father's feast.
On the first day. Titan Quest? No, I've never played it, no. The name sounds familiar, to be honest. Oh shit, I made a boo-boo. Gonna have to take the right.
Away, cursed tusks! Return to the Beastmaster and tell him
I don't have time for that. Cows! Look! There are cows! Oh, they move surprisingly fast. They don't have... The thing is open, they can just leave if they want to. It's a game from 2006 that's similar to Diablo 2, but employees that left Blizzard... From employees that left Blizzard back in the day. I didn't know that. The name sounds familiar, like I mentioned. Anyways, it's a cool game. I'm not exactly sure about the story. Something about IP ownership. Something about IP ownership, but in 2017 they suddenly released DLC and again. Okay. Interesting. So all that time, do the DLC like have introduce any improvement on the graphics, because that's like 15 years later. Well, more like 10 in the first case, I guess.
No!
Yeah, it's got better graphics. Okay. The full game, including new DLCs, came out on mobile. I got it last week, and it's an awesome port. Nice. You know, ports are something that is always kind of... A good port isn't guaranteed. A lot of times games end up broken. Wait, they made a tower with no way to go up? There's no ladder? Oh, there's the ladder. There you go. They forgot it up here. But it's like a remaster, not a remake. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's a port, right? It's the same game but on a different platform, maybe with some upgrades. Anyways, the port is really nice. It controls well. The graphics and colors are good. It plays in 60 FPS. I've been really enjoying it. All right, that's cool. I don't my phone doesn't. It's not powerful enough for that sort of games, so I don't usually play on mobile. But I do have a Switch. You know, that's kind of my portable gaming machine. Let's see, time. Sorry, points. I think I'm gonna do that one as well. And it's getting close to lunchtime, so after that I might end the stream. Just as a warning. I like this song even though it sounds nothing like Assassin's Creed. It actually sounds a little bit more like something I would expect to hear in a Witcher game. No, it's gone.
Best raise my hood here.
So I don't think the music is bad in this game, but oh my god, so many. I don't find it particularly in the Assassin's Creed thing. Look, a donkey! It's a donkey! What the hell is that? Is that a guy? No, it's an altar?
Overrun by flame. Now my dreams pursue me waking.
Can I put out the fire? What if the horse pees on it? Why is it on fire? And why just... I can't do anything about it, I guess. What if I climb on it? Nope, nothing. On my birthday, also in November, my mom bought me a backbone controller, so it's kind of like a Switch. Oh, easy to remote control. Okay, oh, that's nice. Okay, I catch fire, even though it's imaginary fire. Okay.
No!
It's actually a little detail that I liked in Assassin's Creed Origins is if you roam the desert for long enough, you would start to find mirages. Like you would see the heat warp in the distance, and then you'd see something like a rock or a fish, and you'd be like, "What the hell is a fish doing here?" And when you approached it, you'd learn it's not a fish. It's an illusion. Wait a minute, let me think about it. think I mentioned Smite. I don't think you have. I don't remember anyone mentioning Smite. I use it to remote play my... Sorry. I guess I got my throat was dry. Remote play my Xbox and not Titan on mobile. But you play Titan. The Titan Quest is in, yeah, it's in the mobile. You already explained that. So you remote control the game that is on the mobile? But that's I like the idea of having a remote control to play something on that's on the computer. Because the computer isn't portable. Technology nowadays. It's quite... Wait, can I break this? No. Man, these people do not do any upkeep on their churches. They're full of ivy and stuff. Like, clean that up. I look at these walls and I feel like, man, just give me if I have an axe, just give me an axe. Let me go clean that up. But look at those. Look at the pattern there. The cracks to the left of Ivor are exactly the same as the cracks to the right. Oh no, there's a flaw in the graphics, and this column is it's cracked exactly in the same place as the other one. But if you don't look at that and that one, they all look alike. Oh yeah, they're all the same. They all have the same texture. That's fine. That's fine. Just don't look at the details. Don't question anything. Maybe one day. One day they'll have like 50 textures for different columns and you won't be able to spot without making an effort to spot duplicates. They announced Smite 2. Oh really? I guess the latest game that everyone is playing, I heard that it was even mentioned on this stream earlier, is Pad World. What? Pad World. Pal World. Oh, okay, I got it wrong then. Pal World. Okay. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah. Yeah. When you first mentioned it to me, I heard Paul's World.
Let me confirm.
Yeah, I don't care about survival games. Same game, but Switch from Unreal Engine. All right. All right. So I think I got. Yeah. Okay. I cleared up the map around these parts. What is this? Going deeper. With one set of dreams explored, it is time to venture into the next. Interesting. Just collecting drugs for Valka, so she gives me more hallucinations. Interesting choice of quests, Ubisoft. I guess I'll just spend the skill points I have right now. Let me see, what is this? Poison buildup, I don't care about that. Evasion, that's good. I don't understand evasion. I just dodge. Either I dodge or I don't. What does it mean? +4. I don't get it. Guided arrow. Your mastery with the predator bow allows you to perform an unbelievable feats of accuracy. Press F to adjust the arrow's trajectory as it flies. Cool. I want that. I had that in Origins and it was fun. That's a lot of quests. The Order. Look at how many. I'm like not 60, but 50 hours into the game, and this is the this is the people, my targets, the people I'm supposed to kill, and I'm not even. I got. Look at that. There's like 30. No, there's more than 30. 6, 10, 14, 26, 31, 32, 38, 42, 40, 40, 45. There's 45 and I got 7. Still in the prologue. Kinda. I've been making an effort to get some of these guys, what are their names? I forget. Not the vigilance. It's God damn it. What is the name? Gonna find it. Not gonna give up until I find it. Zealots! There you go. Ah, okay. It's almost 2 in the afternoon. I'm gonna stop the stream here for today. I might stream later in the afternoon, but it will not be Valhalla. Because I get tired. I found out I get very, very tired if I play 2 times in a day. So yeah, let me save the game and let's see if there's someone out there currently online to raid. Well, hopefully you'll get a nice day anyway. Stream or no stream. Yeah, I hope all of us. Oh, okay. Wait, what is he? Is he playing or is he not playing? But anyway, I'm gonna raid Doru Gorun. He's, according to the stream description, he's playing Pokemon Fire Red. Nuzlocke. All right. Seems like a challenge. He's a what do you call it? Like a video tuber, VTuber. I'm sorry, I'm from the past millennia. I don't adjust well to change. I'll skip the raid. Sorry, you have more than enough streams. It's okay, I'll slot. Anyway, the raid is on. Is the raid on? Is the raid is on? I think I set it up, but it didn't. It's not going. What's going on? Christina, the raid isn't going. Fix it.
How do I fix it?
I don't know. Try to set it up yourself. It's not showing. Do you see any raid going?
No.
Yeah. So, in the meantime, while Christina, the wife and mod wife, wife mod? I don't. Wife is trying to. Did you get it? All right, good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for chatting. Again, I do appreciate the chat a lot. It's completely different game experience and stream experience. So we're going to raid Dorugon, who's supposedly playing Pokemon. And yeah, let's bring the best vibes, and I wish you a good rest of Sunday and a good rest of the weekend and a good week ahead of you. And if I do stream later today, it will be about cosplay. If you're interested in that, I'm still thinking about if it will happen or not. But yeah. All right. Bye bye. Let's go. I guess. I can't control it, so I guess I have to wait for the
Need to put
for the
the
timer. Oh, I'm gonna
bye-bye.
give you guys the music and then we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye. Yeah. No, that's not okay.